Córdoba was once the capital of Islamic Spain. In the 10th century, it became one of the most advanced cities of its time, a place where power, learning, and faith existed together. At its heart rose the Grand Mosque of Córdoba, a structure that reflected the vision of an entire civilization. This is the story of that city and its mosque. At its height, in the 10th century, Córdoba was among the most developed cities in the world. Its streets were paved and illuminated. Water systems supplied homes and public baths. Libraries and schools supported a culture of learning. Under Umayyad rule, especially during the reign of al-Rahman III in the early 900s, the city became a center of governance, scholarship, and stability. Córdoba was organized, confident, and forward-looking. The story of the Grand Mosque begins in the year 784. Its founder was Abd al-Rahman I. He was an Umayyad prince from the east, whose family had ruled the Islamic world from Damascus. In the year 750, the Abbasid revolution overthrew the Umayyads, and most of his family was killed. Abd al-Rahman escaped across deserts and borders to save his life. After years of exile, he reached Al-Andalus and established a new Umayyad state. To assert legitimacy and stability, he began construction of the Grand Mosque in 784. It was a declaration that the Umayyad legacy had survived. Later rulers expanded the mosque rather than replacing it. In the 9th century, Abd al-Rahman II enlarged the prayer hall. In the 10th century, Al-Hakam II extended the structure and added the richly decorated mihrab. The mihrab, completed in the year 961, is among the most beautiful features of the mosque. Decorated with gold mosaics and intricate patterns, it faces the direction of prayer. Verses from the Holy Quran are inscribed around it and can still be seen today. Each expansion respected the original design. The mosque grew with the city, reflecting continuity rather than rupture. Inside the Grand Mosque, space feels endless. Rows of columns stretch in every direction, forming a calm landscape of stone. The red and white arches combine beauty with engineering. Above them, the ceilings add another layer of meaning. Wooden panels, beams, and geometric patterns decorate the ceilings. Their designs emphasize order, balance, and rhythm, guiding the eye upward without overwhelming the space. The ceiling does not compete with the architecture below. Instead, it completes the harmony of the interior. There were no statues, no images. Geometry, proportion, light, and pattern define the space. The architecture does not dominate the visitor. It invites reflection. Córdoba was not only a city of buildings, it was a city of minds. Scholars of medicine, astronomy, mathematics, and law lived and taught here. Figures such as Al-Zahrawi, who died in 1013, pioneered surgical techniques that influenced medicine for centuries. Among its most famous thinkers was Ibn Rushd, known in the West as Averroes. Born in Córdoba in 1126, he was a philosopher, jurist, and physician. His writings emphasized reason and critical thought, and later influenced European philosophy. Today, a sculpture of Ibn Rushd stands in modern Córdoba, a reminder of the city's intellectual legacy. History does not preserve power forever. After the collapse of centralized Umayyad rule in the early 11th century, Al-Andalus fractured into smaller, rival states. This political division weakened Córdoba, while Christian kingdoms in the north gradually expanded southward. In the year 1236, Córdoba fell to the Christian monarch Ferdinand III of Castile. The Grand Mosque was converted into a cathedral. In the 16th century, a church nave was built within the structure. The function changed, but the building endured. Over time, Christian monuments were added inside the mosque. Chapels, altars, and religious artworks became part of the interior. Today, people from around the world walk through the Grand Mosque of Córdoba. Some see architecture, some see religion, some see history. But Córdoba represents something deeper. It shows how vision, learning, and leadership can shape a civilization, and how their traces remain long after power fades. It is also important to recognize the efforts made in modern times. The Spanish authorities have preserved and maintained these monuments with care, allowing future generations to experience this shared history in remarkable condition. Through preservation, the past continues to speak.